Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Now this is a game that I wasn't sure if I was going to play this right now, as it just came out. It just came out in alpha, early access, and stuff like that. I wasn't sure if I wanted to play it now and kind of get into it a little bit and see what's there, or wait. And I decided, what the hell, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, a new game, and we'll do survival. Yeah, standard survival. Now this is set 1 year after the original, so you know the coronavirus has been completely wiped out on the planet. Everything is stabilized, and we actually have a research facility here on the planet, which is kind of eerie and weird, and I'm not really sure how to feel about it. It could be good, it could be bad. We'll just have to wait and see.
We are different, but we go together.
Right. So, yeah, that's the Emperor from the first game that died as after we helped her breed her spawn her, hatch her eggs. She passed away, but she was still like linked up in our mind. All right, fine. Let's turn it off. Ow. That did not sound right. Okay, so yeah, we have a base. Wanted to move. I know that. Thank you. What is that? That looks like a peeper of some sort. Abandoned PDA. Robin Goodall Altera application interview. Why have you applied for this role? Everyone's talking about 4546B. Who hasn't applied? Maybe Jeffries? No, Jeffries signed on last week. Why this assignment? Last time we found sentient alien life was Stratter 6, 17 years ago. It's been fun, but frankly, I'm bored, and you have a telepathic squid, so they know about the Sea Emperor's telepathy. Apparently, the character from the first one kind of like clued him in on that. I should tell you that rumors about spacefaring aliens on this planet are rumors. If that's why you're here, you'll be disappointed. I'm a xenolinguist. Spacefaring aliens are a holy grail. I want it, but I don't expect to get it. What qualifies you for this position? There are creatures out there you couldn't imagine, let alone understand. What was that flash? Do you know how I talk to them? I think you correlate responses against stimuli, and I do what they do. If they bathe in liquid nitrogen and talk with their feet, I put on a coat and pull a handstand. But this recruitment process, it's most alien of all. So I'm trying to correlate my responses here. I want us to understand each other. Put me on that planet, I'll talk with the fish for you. Thank you, Miss Goodall. Sandra? Sandra? Sandra will show you out. Sandra! It just kind of sounds like he's getting kind of angry there. That's a big whole fish. It's like a really big whole fish. Now, I'm not sure how well the graphics are going to go right now. This being early alpha, it's still very early access. It's still very rough around the edges. I don't have things cranked up all the way as high as they can go. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, they'll pay us for stuff. Okay, there we go. Now we can read it at least. So remember, information leading to the activation of alien technologies is rewarded with an automatic rights buyout and a 10,000 credit bonus. Research of cultural or historical value is not included in the bonus scheme. Buyout still applies. So they'll buy anything from you, but you only get a bonus if you activate technology, which is kind of sketchy. Oop, PDA. To-do task. Harvest edibles from grow beds and plant new seeds. To do. Translate symbols on alien artifacts 7 and 10 in progress. Send complete research samples to Vesper via rocket. That's done. Continue investigating the force field mechanisms at the research site, at Research Site 0 in progress. Send weekly status report in progress. Varnish prawn suits. To do. Repair weather station. To do. Perform monthly patrol of remote installations. To do. Test whether pinging flocks are comfortable enough to swim with humans. Done. Yes. Induct new support personnel. That's to do. So, what do we have here? Download data, work docs, blueprint license, tools, basic only, habitats, basic only, weapons, survival knife only, vehicles none. Vesper Station is a semi-permanent orbital installation designed to provide a sustainable environment for research personnel stationed far from Federation space. Once in geosynchronous orbit of a target stellar body, it deploys ground crew and multiple ground-to-space cargo rockets for energy-efficient resource transportation. Location, Planet 4546b. Mission parameters, forensic examination and recovery of Aurora wreckage, biomedical research, ecological preservation, resource exploration, and classified. Gotta love that fifth one, classified. You don't even get to know what you're actually doing here. Habitation details: habitation, oxygen generation, water filtration for 57 crew members indefinitely, capacity to support up to 30 ground crew simultaneously, 4 deployable ground-air cargo rockets for return of research samples, full payload of one-use air-to-ground cargo rockets for ongoing ground support, full science and engineering suites. Okay. Oh, here's our xenolinguistics, family, mother, deceased siblings, Sam Goodall, Terra management, background, yada yada yada, psych, motivated by the work, unlikely to respond to financial incentive, ensure contractor understands their reasons, and employers are in harmony. Okay. What's that? Greenhouse. Fancy. Very fancy. Is there anything that I can harvest? I mean, it looks like, because that's a lantern tree. Those are marble melons. Those should be ripe, it looks like. Yeah, here's like small little bits of them. Lockers that we can't do anything with. Oh, wow. Oh, that must be the Vesper, then. The geosynchronous... the space station. So, what's down here? There's another hatch. Okay, so this is... I'm guessing the two that look very... I'm not sure. I think that's us. I don't know if that's Jeffries or that's Jeffries. I'm not sure who's what. Weekly report, research base 0. Okay, so that's where we are. We are in research base 0. Week 26 staff: Robin Goodall, Joe Jeffries, TBC support. TBC? Is that like the robot-looking guy? Followed by Robin Goodall. Research samples categorized 5. Research sensitive with commercial potential 0. Performance D. Please rate your operations performance in your own words. We drilled an ice tunnel to encourage a flock of pinglings to the surface near the habitat. We've been recording their behavior and accessed a frozen over facility. Interpreted the symbols on the alien control panel and hot-wired it to accept Altera frequencies. I think we deserve a C+. Please rate your satisfaction with Altera support. I give it a D. It'd be lower, but my sister's carrying the rest of you. Please describe your planned steps for self-improvement. I'm going to bed. That's how I plan to improve myself as well, is just go to bed. Another PDA. Profile, Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This pamphlet will guide you through your new accommodations. Get your bearings. Zero Sector is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean located near the planet's equator. Unusual environmental conditions leave this area in almost permanent winter, interrupted by extreme weather events. For unknown reasons, it was selected by the aliens as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. Research Station 0. You have been posted to the main sector base, located on a large ice cap in the west, just below the primary alien research site. From here, you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies, and conduct away missions to unmanned installations elsewhere in the sector. The facilities boast 3 to 6 person accommodations, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, and a prawn bay. All right. So then we have our laboratory over here with peepers and stuff, various different fish. Is there another? Yes, there is another pad. There's a lot of PDAs here. Research notes. That's just a string of numbers. That's not really research. I don't get. Okay. So, all right, let's head on out then. Whoa. Being in Illinois, I can feel this so hard. This is just like, yeah, this is way too familiar. So
Station 0, this is Vesper. Come in.
Hi, Sam.
We lost contact with Jeffries up at the research site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Understood?
You know, the formal bit's cute, but we've shared a room. Would it kill your career to act like we'd met before?
Robin, you know these conversations are monitored.
I don't care who knows it's cute. I've been here 2 weeks, we've hardly spoken.
Because you went straight to the planet. Find Jeffries, chat later.
Yes, Mom.
This is not proper etiquette for food storage. I mean, I know it's cold and stuff. All right, what do we got on Sam Goodall? Sam Goodall, age 48. So she's older than us. Human resources analyst, Vesper Station 4546B, family, mother deceased, sister, Robin Goodall, independent contractor, background, born single mother, yada, 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 previous employment, Altera Seamoth Marketing Division, 3 years, Altera Personal Supplies, Surplus Reduction Division, 9 years, Ollamh Communications, 5 years, Central Negotiation Strategy, 6 years, and Human Resource Analyst is present. Okay, so we need to go up to, I'm guessing up to there. That looks like the research station. This must be like the, well, that's just a tower. I thought that was like a rocket or something, but no, that's just a tower. Hello, buddy. Wow. Somebody has way too much time on their hands. I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong. It's cute, but... Wow, really? What the fuck are you guys? What are you boys? You're pretty. You're pretty too, but not like these things that are just like... What are you? Hello? I don't know what those are, but those are very, very pretty. So they open up as we near them. And it looks like they have like a kind of a light or something. So yeah, this is a winter area, but it's not always a winter area. There's some extreme weather conditions that can cause problems, it sounds like, which is interesting. And it makes sense as to why they call it Below Zero, because this is Sector Zero. This is Sector and Station Zero. Therefore, we're going below Sector Zero. All right, Jeffries. Jeffrey. Are you here, Jeffrey? Hello. Jeffrey. Hello, Big Ugly. I recognize you. Or at least your technology. Jeffrey, are you in there?
Access denied. Further efforts will be denied forcefully. Concede, Robin Hood.
How'd you know my name? I come in peace. Sam, the building just powered up. It spoke to me.
Are you safe? It's never done that before.
I'm fine. No sign of Jeffries.
I've got an electrical storm on the sensors.
I think it's already here.
That cabin isn't stable. I want you to get back to...
Sam? Damn it!
Alien research sites. Wow, this is a big one. During the occupation of 4546B, a mysterious race of spacefaring aliens we refer to as the Almanac. Oh, come on. The Almanac, really? Selected a number of sites around the planet at which to build their vast facilities. While the focus of their mission to save their kind from the bacterium was the Emperor specimen contained at the primary containment facility, their other installations served a variety of precautionary and support roles. Right. They had the big-ass power plant. They had the warper. They had the warpers. They had their disease research. They had their secondary containment, which was the lava zone. Or no, the lava zone was their power plant. The disease one was in the Lost River, and then down at core of the active lava zone was the primary containment. That's where the Emperor was. That's where they built the tubes so that peepers could get in and out and stuff like that. Now, they also had some research stuff like big, massive Leviathan bones and stuff like that they were researching. They also had their sanctuaries, which were basically where, like, if they thought that they were in fear of dying, they could upload their brains and their consciousness into the sanctuaries. So Research Site 0, unknown alien facility. While Zero Sector contains a number of now familiar alien sanctuaries, the alien facility in close proximity to the main research station remains one of the few whose purpose we have not yet discovered. This will be the focus of our endeavors in Sector 0. What we know. Frozen beneath the ice hundreds of years ago, the facility lays dormant to this day. We have progressed only through the first force field, gaining access to the antechamber where a combination lock of a type we don't understand prevents us from further exploration. Whatever is inside, it is protected more thoroughly than anything we have encountered. Right. Alright, so there's an electrical storm coming. So we have no idea what that is. We don't know if it's another weapon or something like that, or something really bad that's kind of, you know, it could be something bad, it could be something really, really good. Whoa! Whoop. Shit. Right. I guess I'll be taking this path then. Thank you. At least it didn't happen while I was trying to go under it. Yeah, I would say this is definitely like their freak weather system coming through. All right, let's hop down slowly. Well, this looks important. I mean, that just like stands out, like almost like a Assassin's Creed or something like that. So yeah, it sounds like we should be getting back to base and taking care of ourselves here. Home sweet, what the really? Big old like avalanche just came and just like, hey, you were wanting to go home? Hey, our snowman survived at least. So, all right. Ow! Why? Whoa. Okay. Right. This is not good.
Your environment is no longer safe, and your PDA has rebooted in emergency mode. Be advised, high wind speeds will cause lethal exposure in 4 minutes.
Right. So that's what they're going to be adding eventually is like a an oxygen plant. That's nice. So yeah, they're going to be adding temperature problems. Okay. Not liking this. So not liking this. But we're out in the open ocean. We're kind of hungry. Wish we could have had something to eat before going out, but Binglings! Hey, buddies. How's it going, guys? So, what the hell do I do from here? Hey, guys? Know of anywhere...
Come in.
I copy. I'm out in open water.
Stay where you are. I'm sending a rescue shuttle.
No, I'm okay. I just need shelter.
No,
Fine, I'm
ignore
sending a
that.
temporary
I want a
habitat
rescue
instead.
shuttle.
Look up.
Thank you, Sam.
Call me when you get there.
Wait, how did that drop there when I was staring at the station? Did it, like, shoot out and around and kind of curve, or... Alright, so we've got some stuff to look at here. Emergency, start here. If you're reading this, then you've survived the emergency evacuation of the station equipped with an Altera technology, and your PDA has rebooted into emergency mode. This operating system will help you continue to survive by monitoring your temperature and vital signs and issuing advice. Survival checklist. Retreat to a safe environment. Administer first aid if required. Broadcast distress signal. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Find or construct a reliable habitat. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat's fabricator. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Right. Your personal and work files have been encrypted and may be retrieved at a later date by a licensed engineer. High winds can result in rapid onset hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. You never know how long you'll be away from your home base. Remember to pack a lunch. A toasty hot beverage always feels good when working in sub-zero conditions. Always dress appropriately for the mission. Investing in an Altera cold suit can certainly pay dividends where your survival is concerned. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. Right, so she's dropped our stuff here, but we're gonna need to pick up some fishies, I think. Man, this is... Okay, there we go. No motion blur, thank you. Really, where'd he go? He was like right there. It was like just about to cross my path when he just like disappeared. And I don't mean like he just turned around. I mean like he just straight up disappeared. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, getting back into it. I forgot how difficult it was. Now, you guys are good for water. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna want food and water. Thank you. You're kind of cool looking. Alright, so this is our temporary base. Yes. And we can make fiber mesh.
Sam, I'm at the habitat. Any word on Jeffries?
Nothing yet.
And the facility? It said my name. I need to know why.
I know. Make something to eat. Get equipped. I'll have answers by then.
Will do.
Right, okay. I have food. There we go. All right. And I think this is where we're going to leave off our first episode. It's a lot longer than normal episodes and stuff like that, mostly because, hey, we're kind of getting into it and stuff like that and kind of testing the waters. No pun intended. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy
Cheerio!
and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we
You wanna
got
use
no
a belt?
money,
Toto.
sure as hell funny.
Belt. You don't know about a magic belt?
No.
Toto. It gives her one wish a day. Toto. Only keeping her informed, D.
Oh, yes, you are. Don't lie.
It's an acquired taste. Like this now.
Ah, see? Yeah.
I kind of like this now.